This song, I feel like, would probably need to, like, grow on me. Dance with me so we don't cry. Welcome to my channel. I'm Nisi. Listen to me right now. Listen to me right now. Lonely Dancers. That's a statement. Lonely Dancers. I have had a couple of comments from you guys on my last video telling me that you guys like this song, but in comparison to his old music, y'all aren't 100% feeling it. And listen, I understand 1000%. I know exactly what that feeling is like. I absolutely get you, but listen, please do not allow your attachment to his older music to stand in the way of you fully enjoying this song. And listen, I know I have no right to say this. If you're new here, Lonely Dancers is the only Conan song I've ever heard in my life, okay? That was my very first reaction to it, my first time ever hearing music from him. So I may not have the right to say this, but y'all, Lonely Dancers is just so good for the soul. It is, it's so good for the soul, and I just don't want y'all to miss out on how good of a song that is. But anyways, we're here because I'm gonna be reacting to two of Conan's other songs, one from each of his current albums. So one song is gonna be Heather and the other one is going to be Family Line. Yes, Family Line won the poll, fair and square. And to answer a question that a lot of you guys have been asking, yes, I will be reacting to Conan's other albums. The reason why I'm reacting to these two songs today instead of just jumping right into the album is because I actually have to react to Positions by Ariana Grande first, because Ariana fans have been waiting a little bit longer. I did Conan more recently. I wanted to make sure that you guys had some Conan content though. I didn't want to just leave y'all out high and dry, so I figured we can just do these two songs today and then I will do the album after I do Ariana's album. And I'm doing this for me too because I need some more Conan in my life. So guys, let me know down in the comment section what you guys want me to react to. I heard a lot of people requesting Super 8, but do you guys want me to just react to Super 8 or you want me to react to both albums? And if I do react to both albums, do you want Kid Crow first or Super 8 first? Let me know down in the comments below and I will go with whatever is most popular. Alright guys, enough talking, let's do it. So we're gonna start out with the audio of Heather so I can have the lyrics up and I can watch the lyrics as they go. Y'all know I need lyrics. And then we will get into the music video, and then for Family Line, it seems like it doesn't have a music video, so we'll just watch the lyrics. That sounded so like sinister and scary, like it sounded so scary.
I still remember 3rd of December, me in your sweater. You said it looked better on me. How much I liked you, but I watch your eyes as she walks by.
Okay. Just stop it there. Why the versatility in this man's voice? The versatility. Remember when I reacted to Lonely Dancers and I said it sounds like he's two different people. He went from like the da 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 to like the you know, like the versatility in his voice. And then this song comes on, which I guess is not too far off from the but it's like it still has like a whole different quality to it. You know what I mean? Like something about his voice has like this special quality. It sounds so good and soft and just, I don't know, but it's the way that his voice sounds so many different ways. The way that I felt like on Lonely Dancers, I felt like he could have been featuring himself on the song. But y'all also know how I love specificity. I still remember the 3rd of December. You remember the specific day in December. The 3rd day of December, and obviously it's cold. They're wearing the sweater. Like, y'all know how I love specificity.
Blue sky.
Boy.
She's got you mesmerized while I die.
No!
Why would you ever kiss me? I'm not even half as pretty. You gave her your sweater. Wish I were Heather. Watch as she stands with.
Okay, listen. First of all, Conan, what is going on? I just listened to Lonely Dancers, which was literally just like his lover's like kissing somebody else. And now you got your lover looking at somebody else. Conan, you need a hug. Like, what? Who is playing Conan like this? Okay, I've heard a lot of songs with this concept, but I like how he's like attaching this concept to a sweater. Like, I've heard so many songs about, like, you know, like, oh, my man or my woman or whatever keeps looking at this other person, and I wish that I were them. Like, I wish that I was as good looking as that person. That person is, you know, way more attractive than me. But taking this concept and attaching it to a sweater, I just like that about it, because it adds like this other element to it. So it's not just this, you know, concept that I've heard a million times. It just adds more flavor to it. And the voice, the way the voice is just so like soft and delicate, and just it's giving. Brighter than the blue sky. She's got you mesmerized while I die. Why would you ever kiss me? I'm not even half as... Just stop. Just stop, Conan. Just stop.
Her holding your hand, put your arm around her shoulder. Now I'm getting colder, but
what?
how could I hate her? She's such an angel.
Oh, we can hate her.
But then again, kinda wish she were dead as she walks by.
Oh, wait, I love that. Because at first he said, like, she's got you mesmerized while I die. And then he says, I kind of wish that she were dead. And then it's like, she's like, she's such an angel, but I kind of wish that she were dead. Wouldn't angels be dead? Kind of. Like, if they're like heavenly, wouldn't they be dead? So like, she's such an angel, but I kind of wish that she were dead. I don't know. I might be thinking too much into it, because I think too much into everything.
Why would you ever kiss me? Not even half as pretty, but you like her better. I wish I were ever.
Sing it then.
Wish I were. You gave her your sweater. It's just polyester, but you like her better. Wish I were.
And didn't even finish it. Didn't even finish it. Just said, wish you were. Didn't even finish it. Just left it there. And you can hear like the devastation in the voice. I just can't do it. Y'all, that was beautiful. The voice is just... Stop it. Like, stop it. We're gonna get into the music video, you guys, and see what the music video has going on. 120 million views. You better go off, Conan. Go up. Why does it sound so scary in the beginning?
Me in your sweater. You said it looked better on me than it did you. Only if you knew. Sky.
Ooh, I love that effect. What the heck?
You mesmerized while I die.
No.
Why would you ever kiss me? Now I'm getting colder, but how could I hate her? She's such an angel, but then again,
wait, everything in this video is slow motion. Like everything, like when he's like showering, when he's like putting clothes on, when he's like picking up jewelry like so delicately, you know, like everything is like slow motion and delicate, because the song is very like slow and delicate and soft, and like everything's vibing. Where is this woman? Where is this woman, Conan? I bet you if we see a woman's face in this video, I'm gonna actually be gagged, because I bet you that there's not gonna be any woman's face in this video. Why? Because you have to find somebody who's prettier than you, Conan. And I'm sorry, maybe I'm the only one who thinks that Conan's like a very good looking person. I mean,
brighter than
like everything's in slow motion.
Sky. She's got you mesmerized while I die.
Oh, I love that fall. I love how he like does like this slow motion fall at the same time that he's saying while I die. Like, while I die. That's like so symbolistic, I feel like.
kiss me. I'm not even half as pretty. I wish I were others.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I hear it.
Wish I were Heather, but you like her better. Wish I were.
I love how he cuts it off at the end. No, I love that. I love like the taking a little picture and then it's on Instagram. And then like it was like a real post that like his fans liked and stuff. What did I tell y'all? What did I say? Didn't I say you're not going to see any woman's face? Why? Why? Because he had to find somebody who's more attractive than he is. He would. He'd have to go along with the theme. And then I'd be sitting here like, but is she really? No, guys, that was like such a cute video. Let me know if there was any like symbolism in the video that I might have missed. There might be. I don't really know Conan like that or his other music. So there might have been like little symbolistic things in there that I missed. But I don't know, it's just like such like a soothing video. Everything was in slow motion. Everything was sort of like aesthetic-y. Like the shower and like the bed. Like, I don't know, everything just looks so like aesthetic-y. Like the clean girl Instagram videos that you see. Like, it looked like he was in like a clean girl's room. Even the closet. Everything was hung up so neatly and nicely. But yeah, guys, that's a beautiful song. Beautiful voice. Is so delicate and soft, and just I like I said before, I like how he ties the concept of the sweater in there, so it's not just like this concept of, oh, she's so prettier than me and I wish that I was her, because there are a lot of songs like that, but like tying in the sweater there so adds like a little bit of flavor to that. So guys, the next song we're going to be getting into is called Family Line. This song is from Subreak, his album that came after Kid Crow. So I have no idea what to expect from this. Let's just go ahead and get into it. I really like this album cover. Oh my gosh. That red heart. Are those roses? That's a sick cover.
My father never talked a lot. He just took a walk around the block till all his anger took a hold of him, and then he'd hit. My mother never cried a lot. She took the punches, but she never...
Okay, but y'all didn't tell me we were going to get into this. Y'all didn't tell me we were going to get into this type of situation. Maybe it was in the title. Okay, all right, here we go. Let me buckle myself down. I do want to just say, I love not only the versatility of his voice, but the versatility of just his styles. Like, listening to these songs and how different they are from Lonely Dancers is like a vast difference. And you listen to Lonely Dancers and it sounds like this man has been in Michael Jackson mode all of his life. But then you listen to these songs and it's like, oh, well, not really. All right. But Lonely Dancers work so well for somebody who may not have been doing this for that long. Okay, here we go.
Fought till she said, I'm leaving and I'll take the kids. So she did. I say they're just the ones who gave me life, but I truly am my parents' child. Scattered across my family line, I'm so good at telling lies. That came from my mother's side. Told a million to survive. Scattered across my family line, I can run, but I can't hide from my family life. It's hard to put it into words.
That, okay, I see what family line means. Starting the song off talking about the things that his father did that were not great, because he said then he'd hit, you know, when anger got in him, he hit, he used physical violence. Starting off the song like that, I kind of thought that this song would kind of just be like detailing things that his family has done that he doesn't love things that happened in his childhood that may have been traumatic for him. But not only is he talking about that, but he's also tying it to himself. Like, this is not just a song about, oh, my family did this, my family did that. No, he's tying it to himself. He's like, my family did this, my family did that. They did not great things. But I'm literally like them in so many ways. The accountability that takes, the self-reflection that takes to realize that you have qualities within yourself that aren't great. To say I'm good at telling lies that came from my mother's side, told a million to survive. Just admitting I've told a million lies. I'm a liar in a lot of ways. God, I have my father's eyes, but my sisters, when I cry, I can't run, I can't hide from my family line. Jesus. All right, here we go.
I watch the fathers with their little girls and wonder what I did to deserve this. How could you hurt a little kid? I can't forget, I can't forgive you, 'cause now I'm scared that everyone I love will leave me. Scattered across my family line, God, I have my father's eyes, but my sisters, when I cry, I can run, but I can't hide from my family line.
Oh.
From my family line.
Oh, I love that.
I was a kid, but I wasn't clueless. All of my past, I tried to erase it, but now I see what I've been changing. My share of face and share a last name, but
I feel like I kind of relate, but I'm trying not to relate because I'm a gangster and I ain't about to cry on here. Listen, I think that the part that really got me was saying someone who loves you wouldn't do this. Saying I was a kid, but I wasn't clueless, because they low-key, parents don't understand the things that they do and how it affects their kids. And saying, I was young, but I wasn't clueless. Someone who loves you wouldn't do this. And it's crazy because he's talking about his family. He's talking about his family. Those are supposed to be people who love you most. And he's saying that somebody who loves you wouldn't do this. Like, are you questioning whether your family loves you? And, you know, he said that I'm scared that everyone I love will leave me. That will happen to kids when their parents, like, leave. Like, the trauma that leaves, I don't think that people understand the way that you get abandonment issues from that, and the way that these people that you love and that are supposed to love you endlessly, unconditionally, can do these things that will leave an imprint on you and usually show themselves when you get into relationships. The prints that they leave on your heart, they become the most visible when you get into relationships, because your concept of love is all screwed. And then the way that he's singing this, oh my gosh, like towards the end, the way that the voice is carrying this, Conan.
Across my family line, I'm so good at telling lies that came from my mother's side. I can run, but I can't hide from my family line. From my family line.
Like, who the heck told him to write this song? Who the heck told Conan to write this song? He, for a while, talks about how he feels like he's Like, he doesn't like some of the things that his family does, but he also sees some characteristics in himself that he feels like came from his family. But I also feel like he distinguishes that there's a line. There's a line between who he is and who, say, for example, his father is. Because he says later on in the song, he said, might share a face and share a last name, but we are not the same. So it's like he's recognizing that there's some characteristics that I have that seem to come from people in my family that are similar to people in my family, but we're not the same. We may be similar, but we're not the same. I'm glad that he recognizes that I might do some bad things and that might have came from my family, but I'm also not a horrible person. There are things that I would never do. There's a line that I wouldn't cross. And Conan, like, what? Like, I was not expecting that. I don't know what I was expecting from Family Line. Like I said, I thought he might talk about his family. And in the beginning, you know, I thought he would also, you know, detail some things that happened in his childhood that weren't great. I was not expecting for him to tie that to himself, you know, and for him to just say those lines that I said, just like cut. Just like the lines about how could you hurt a little kid? Because now I'm scared that everyone I love will leave me. I watch fathers with the little girls and wonder what I did to deserve this. Like, those lines, like, y'all, I'm so intrigued by this man. Like, I don't understand. Like I said, you listen to Lonely Dancers and it seems like, oh, this has been a guy who's kind of had this vibe all of his career. This vibe of like disco, this vibe of like upbeat dancing songs. And then you listen to this and it's like, okay, so when did you become a different person? Like, when did you go from this man to what we have today? How did we get here? And I think that just shows his versatility. The versatility of his styles. The versatility of his voice. Because it's not just like, oh, he tried to make a dance song and it flopped. No, like, he tried to make a dance song and he made a dance song. Like, Lonely Dancers, I get my life every day from Lonely Dancers. Like, he eats that style of music. And then he also eats whatever this is. So y'all want me to react to Super 8. And you know what? I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. Y'all are not gonna, I heard a couple comments of people saying you're gonna cry. Listen, I'm a gangster. Y'all not gonna make me cry on YouTube. You're just not. Anyway, listen. I think that Heather is a great, beautiful song, beautiful voice. Obviously it's about something that's sad, right? It's about like that insecurity of that person looking at someone else and being mesmerized, like the word mesmerized by this other person. Not just, oh, you're interested in them. No, like you're mesmerized by this person. It was a beautiful song. Family Line is something else. Like, what the heck is Family Line? It's so deep and it's so vulnerable and it's so meaningful and it's something that so many people can relate to, and it's just so accountable. It's so self-reflecting. It's just so many things, and it's a great song. And that's all I'm gonna say. Thank you guys so much for watching this video with me. Thank you for putting yourself through this again, of sitting here and listening to this song. Thank you. And comment down below, like I said, what you guys want me to react to, which one of the albums, both albums, if both, which one first, all the stuff like that. We will react to that. We will also be reacting to Conan's new album when it comes out in April. Yeah. Thank you guys for watching, and I will talk to you guys. I will see you guys later, okay? The reaction to whatever album y'all want me to react to will be coming out soon, all right? So if you want to be a part of my Conan journey, hit that subscribe button and stick around. And if you like this video, please like this video so it can get to more people. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.